All right, time for the armholes. So you have done all of your increases and decreases up the side, okay? So if we look here, here's all of our, we've got all of our decreases down here and our increases right here. And now we are ready to cast on for the armholes. So what's going to happen is we're going to cast on 5 stitches, and a lot of times they'll have you do like the backward loop method or something, but I'm going to show you one that's a little better that I prefer, and that's just the knit on method. So I am going to go into the first stitch as if I was going to knit it. Okay, so I'm going to make a knit. Except for what I'm going to do now is I'm going to twist it and I'm going to draw up the needle and put that stitch I just made on. There's number 1. So now I'm going to go into that same stitch. I'm going to do a yarn over. I'm going to wrap around this guy, draw up a loop. I'm going to draw up that loop. There's number 2. Then I'm going to go in here, yarn over, draw up. Put that on, there's 3, then there's 4, and then there is 5. Ta-da! So now I have cast on 5 stitches. So now I'm going to knit these 5 stitches. So I'm on the right side of my work right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and start knitting these. Okay? So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and now I'm starting to work in the work that was there previously. So I'm just going to continue knitting all the way across the work, and then we're going to turn it over and we're going to cast on 5 stitches on the other side too. So I'm going to knit through these and I'll meet you there. All right, I'm getting all the way across this row. All right, so it says to cast on 5 stitches at the beginning of the next 2 rows. So we did the 1 row, now we're gonna turn it over. Okay, and now I am going to purl these on. Now you can knit them on if you want to, but I think it's more fun to do it in pattern. So I'm gonna go ahead and act like I'm gonna purl this first one. I'm going to pull up a loop and then I'm going to put that loop on my left needle. Okay, so there's 1, whoopsies, I'm purling. Here's 2, 3, 4, and the last one makes 5. All right, so you can see that I've got 5 here. So I've cast on 5 there, and now I'm going to purl across these because I am on the wrong side. So, oops, yarn's getting all tangled up here. Okay, so I'm going to purl these first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I'm getting into the body of the work here. Okay, so you can see we've cast on 5 on that side too. So you've basically just created both of your armholes, okay? And they're not very big, they're just 5 stitches on either end. So now you have a lot of knitting to do because, let's see, shape armholes. Mark the beginning and the end of the last row. So it just wants you to mark the little tips of the armholes. So we'll talk, it's pretty obvious though. So I didn't mark mine, you'll see in the next video. So then we are going to work until armhole measures for my size, it's 8 inches or it's 8.5 or 9 or 9.5. So you have a lot of knitting to do in stockinette. Okay, so it's just going to be straight knitting. So you can binge watch your favorite TV show and just do a little bit of relaxing, and then then you're going to look for the video called Odele Kal, Shaping the Shoulders. So happy knitting and stockinette for a very long time, and I will see you in the next video.